right? Even when you win by submission in a match against these guys, it's going to be such a physical, tough match, right?
Absolutely.
76 kilograms.
Up first, representing Universal Fighters, Kaitmazov, Rashid.
And here comes Rashid for Universal. And this guy looked like a tank the first time we saw him today. And he's gonna be a big test for the young black belt, Cole Abate. Probably gonna be the biggest test of the young black belt's career so far.
Yeah, Rashid Kaitmazov just looked phenomenal in his earlier matches. So dynamic, great movements, really precise technique, and very, very physical.
And an understanding of how to score and how to win.
Yeah, great strategy.
Cole Abate.
A lot of pressures on the shoulder of this young man, Cole Abate, as he takes the mat for Team Modolfo with a lot on the line.
All right, under 76 kilos, Cole Abate against Kaitmazov Rashid. Cole Abate's third ever black belt match.
And he's gonna try to get contact and get to his guard quickly. Rashid gonna play on the outside and try to prevent that from happening. I think he's gonna try to draw Cole into a penalty guard pull. Same thing that happened with Zach during his match. Cole gets on the front headlock, makes contact, and gets to his guard.
Smart, very, very smart. The only problem is now he's actually got to get hold of Kaitmazov, and he proved a very elusive kind of grappler earlier.
Yeah, but he wasn't facing Cole Abate. Cole, honestly, one of the best guard players in our sport right now. Comes out of that AOJ camp, and he is just so good at getting inside position and using that to invert, make moves towards the back, towards the legs.
How awesome is it that Cole Abate, you know, he turned up at the ADCC trials in Atlantic City, East Coast trials, and swept the opposition in winning every match but one by submission to qualify for World Championships. And, you know, that was the first time we'd seen him compete no-gi since he was like a little kid. And he really is just such a phenomenal athlete, such a studious grappler, a student of the Mendez brothers. It's been a pleasure to watch him mature over the years, but this is a really interesting test for his no-gi grappling skills, because you rarely face opposition as tough, as durable, as difficult, as technically difficult as these guys.
As unknown.
Exactly.
It's a style that he's not used to seeing in jiu-jitsu competition.
Whether Kaitmazov is or not, I don't know, but he could quite easily go out and find extensive footage, many matches of Cole Abate, all the way back, so he can figure out kind of what to expect.
And listen, he's got 5 seconds left on this stall clock.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to do something. They're gonna give him the penalty, and that's big for Abate. Cole is so good from the guard, though. And just a classic reach back, bust that guard open.
Oh, he was kind of looking for a possible false reap there for just a second. And I think that Kaitmazov is going to have to be really careful where he steps if he's going to play that kind of outside guard passing game.
Cole wants to bring his guard high, but he's having a tough time holding on to Rashid.
Very elusive, very difficult to hold on to for sure. It's been a recurring theme here. The Al Leone crew had exactly the same issue. They just could not get hold of the Universal Fighters, or even the same with the team Nurmagomedov, because you called it. They're so good with their hand fighting. They just don't allow you to get grips.
Oh, here goes a scoop grip from Cole.
Nice
to come
whip
up
from
top.
Cole.
He's going to get 2 off of that. Oh, beautiful work, Cole Abate.
And powerful.
Manhandling Rashid.
Throwing Kaitmazov back, and just landing in this kind of like a body lock. Now turning.
Look at this pass, and he's exposing the elbow. He's going to step around for the arm lock.
Going high. Foot is all the way over into the hip.
Oh, he missed it.
He loses the elbow. But he stays on top, and I think that's clever. That's very, very clever.
Not going to let him off the hook.
No way.
Falling back on the outside heel. He got it.
Gets the finish.
Cole Abate ties it up for Team Moldova. Big win for the young black belt. Huge win for Cole Abate.
Cole Abate.
Dominant technical performance.
Universal Fighters 3. Team elevou 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it all comes down to this last one.
The guard of Cole Abate getting him to the top position.
Hopefully we can see that. Oh, there he goes. He drops back for it. Outside heel hook.
Tight heel hook.
What do you think the way he set it up, Brandon?
Man, it's very interesting because his left foot, his secondary leg, still on the outside here. You know, he didn't really have what you would call like a perfect leg position, but he had the exposure on the heel, and he just decided, man, I'm going to give it to him right here.
Great bites with the grips. Throws that leg up and over the top. Doesn't even have to pass it all the way over.